We've already talked about the importance of focusing on our goals. I want you to look at this card and tell me what best describes a goal for you. Is it a guideline? Is it a target? Is it something the boss wants you to hit? Or is it a mandatory commitment?
Target.
You know, that's what most people say. A couple of years ago, I took my family to Hawaii, and there was a short delay in the airport. And I noticed the captain was up by the gate, so I went up and introduced myself. And I told him I was writing a speech on goal setting. And I asked him the same questions I just asked you. I said, "Sir, we're going to land at Maui at 5:30. Is that a guideline? Is that a target? Is that something the airline wants you to do? Or are we going to actually get there?" He said, "We're going to land there at 5:30. I'm responsible for too many lives to think otherwise." I said, "You know what? I hope you're always my pilot, because you can fly me and my family everywhere." Isn't that what you hope your pilot says?
Yeah.
All goals need to be a mandatory commitment, otherwise they're just a wish with no call to action and no commitment for results. Tom, do you have a list of written goals?
No, but I know what they are.
Goals are the blueprints to your life. Could you imagine trying to build a house from your head without using blueprints?
No way. I think it'd be kind of foolish.
Oh man, I'd say, could you imagine what you'd end up with? You know, your intentions might be okay, but your results would be awful. We need to learn to set goals by taking a piece of paper out and using a pencil. Where do all great accomplishments and inventions begin?
I know. From a single thought.
Great. If I said the word kitchen, what would you describe?
My own, I guess.
What's that?
Oh, I'm most familiar with it. I can see it in my mind.
That's right. You see pictures in your mind. That's critical to goal setting because your mind sees pictures in 3D. And we need to improve the detail of those pictures by using our imagination because our imagination is incredibly powerful. Let me show you what I mean. Watch this. What's wrong, Tom? I bit the lemon. Why are you pulling the face?
Oh, because I know what it tastes like to bite a lemon.
So I bit it in a physical reality, and you bit it in your mind, and the result was the same. See, your imagination is very powerful. This principle is critical to goal setting. Have you ever set a goal and actually achieved it?
Yeah. I married the woman I wanted. I got my education. I have a lot to be proud of.
So you know the thrill of victory that comes from actually setting and achieving goals.
Yeah.
These past accomplishments are all part of your personal victory list. Tonight, I want you to go home and open up your planner and think about all of the accomplishments you've had in your life. And I want you to write them down. Title that list Your Victory List.
Right.
Open up to another page and think about all the things that you're grateful for. Write them down and title that Your Blessings List. Now, whenever you get the least bit down or discouraged, open up to those pages and read through them. Remember all the great things you've accomplished. Look at all the things you're thankful for. This will get you through those tough times and re-energize your energy and your desire to produce and succeed.
Okay. I will. That makes a lot of sense.
Okay? Next, I want you to take 2 sheets of paper and that pencil. On one sheet, I want you to come up with at least 50 items that you want in the next 10 years. There are no rules here, just right away. Whatever you think you want. On the other sheet of paper, make 4 columns. Title the first column 1-year goals, the second column 3-year goals, the third column 5-year goals, and the fourth column 10-year goals. Then go back to your first list of 50 items and decide which is the most important 1-year goal, which is the most important 3-year goals, and go through that list and prioritize them. This exercise is amazing. First of all, you'll have a tough time coming up with 50 items. Then you'll struggle to prioritize them to which is the most important. But what you'll find happening is your ideas and thoughts will start to take shape. You'll begin in the generalities, and then you'll start forming and focusing on the specific. Listen to this tape, Goal Setting 101. It'll help you understand what we just talked about a lot better. I want you to take a couple of days and come up with these lists. When you've got them done, come and see me and we'll talk about it.
Great. I will. Thanks.